What's up, peeps? My Vips here. Today we got another device. This one here is from Smok, and it's a Novo version 4. Yeah, version 4 right here. I've lost track between the Nord and the Novo. There's a lot of them. But anyway, yes, this one here is the Novo 4 replaceable coil device going on over here. So, let's go to the dive down. Let me show you guys everything about it. We'll come back, vape on it. Then I'll give you guys all my thoughts on the Novo V4. And here's the packaging the Novo 4 kit by Smok comes in. Inside the package you get a user manual, safety card, warranty card, Type-C charging cable. The spare coil is going to be this one here. It's a 0.8 regular round wire. Best is 12 watts. And pre-installed will be this coil. It's a 0.8 mesh, 12 to 25 watts. And here is the pod that comes with the kit. There's the mouthpiece. Over here is the fill method. Got a little arrow pointing. That's where you'd stick your finger, pop it open like that, and that's where you would fill from. Over here is where your coil would go in. You could see the shape of the coil. So you do have the walls over here. So there's only one way for this coil to go in, which will be like that. And then you just push it down and it'll be flat. Now I know there's going to be lots of questions. Mike, are those caliburn coils? They whatever, this and that. Here you go. There's a UL coil, and you can see it is a different size coil. They look similar, but they're not the same coil. Not compatible. And after you fill the pod, let it sit for a couple of minutes. You're going to grab the pod. You're going to push in like that. Over here, we do have airflow controller, and it's just basically you just turn it like that, and you just adjust the airflow to taste. Over here, it'll say Smok. We have our display. Over here is going to be our button, our select button to power the device on and off, and to change the wattage. This is an auto draw device. That is not a fire button. Right there is going to be our Type-C charge port, 800 milliamp hour battery inside there. There you go. It also says here, 800 milliamp hour, Novo 4. And for the display, you have your wattage, your battery percentage, resistance, and over here, puff counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 powers it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 powers it on. It'll say Novo 4, 1, 2, 3. And here you could change the wattage. You could keep it pressed and it'll speed up 25 watts, and then it round robins. And for a size comparison, I'll put it next to the original Novo. This is the Novo 2, the Novo X, and the new Novo 4. And for another size comparison, I'll put it next to the Caliburn G, so you get a basic idea between the two. And there you go. That was the Novo version 4 by Smok. Let's go back up on top. Let's vape on it, and I'll give you guys my thoughts. And there you have it. That was the up close of the Novo version 4 by Smok. Mike, your thoughts? Pros and cons. Okay, with cons for this, top fill would have been nice. I'm a broken record with these. I would have preferred top fill. The fill port, everything about it, feels good. Feels secure. It's a nice thick rubber. But yeah, as usual, I always prefer to have top fill for my pods. Alright, so that's going to be a con. Yeah, it's going to be a con. The mouthpiece, I've also said this before. I'm not really a duck bill kind of mouthpiece person. But this one here, when it comes to this one, the Novo, compared to like the Nords, I prefer the Novo. It's smaller. Alright, so other than that, you know what? I really don't have complaints. They did some good things on here. If you guys saw the up and close, I showed the Novo version 1, version 2, the Novo X, and all three of them were missing their pods. There's a reason why they're missing their pods, because they were throwaway pods. This is where we're going to go into our first pro. Not a throwaway pod anymore. It's a replaceable coil pod, and it's using their new coils. And their new coils are pretty good. I think they're probably, out of like those RPM coils and the Nord coils, this one here is probably my favorite coil, especially for MTL. So I'm going to have to give them a pro for that. Another pro is going to have to be airflow adjustment. And it works pretty good. Definitely going to have to give them a pro for that. You have a display, 25 watt device. No fire button with this, and I like that. I like that there isn't a fire button on here. So that's a personal preference pro. Type-C charge port. Doesn't have to be a pro. I could adjust the wattage on here to fine-tune that vape, which I like. That if there's ever adjustable wattage, that's definitely a pro, and it's a pro on this one. Mic, vape it. Okay, I have it at 19.5 watts. I got the 0.8 mesh, airflow cut down. Let's have a vape. 12 milligram. Got the airflow right now dialed in. It's beautiful. Good vape. Nice throat hit. Fires right away. There's no delay because of the auto draw. They did a good job with that. I'm going to have to give them a pro. We're going to open up the airflow on this. I think right there is fully open. There you go. Whew. 12 milligram. Restrictive direct lung hit with the coil. Yeah, you could do it with this. It's going to have to be a pro. All in all, out of all the Novos that have come out, this one here is my favorite. This one here, it's a replaceable coil, airflow adjustment, wattage, new coils, and the vape's pretty good. So for a pod device, right here, the Novo V4, finally, they pretty much almost got it right on this one here. Good job, Smok. And there you go. That was the Novo V4 by Smok. In the description below, I will not have links to this. I'm not allowed. YouTube policies. And I will have my links down below. As always. That's it. I'm done. Thank you, and remember, be safe, man.